Yo, what's up guys? Terrell from Terrell Game Vlogs here. I figured I'd just do an updated thoughts on Naruto and One Piece. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because, for one, when's the last time I've actually talked about those two series in like detail in terms of the manga? I've talked about the anime occasionally, the anime updates about how I like Fisherman Island better in the anime, and Naruto's been enjoyable in the anime. Like, I haven't really talked about the manga. Now, I've said this before, but let me reiterate, I'm only doing I'm up to the Shonen Jump Alpha releases, which I don't really know the chapters right off the top of my head, but I can tell you the recent stuff, and most of you guys are probably past that, like maybe 2 or 3 chapters past that, so obviously I don't know certain things, but I do know certain things because certain people I'm friends with do chapter reviews or reaction videos. Cuff Cuff J-Man! No. So I know, unfortunately, I do know random spoilers of the later chapters. For example, I know in One Piece apparently Law is a Shibukai and that fucking Smoker and him have met. Because all I see, I just saw 2 panels, because a lot of people use that as a fucking thumbnail. It's either Smoker and Law or just Law. So I know he's a Shibukai. I think he is like, what is it? 444 billion berry bounty or some shit. That's all I know about the recent One Piece chapter. And like last week it was kind-hearted Nami or some shit. And then like I know from fucking Blackman mentioning it in his anime YouTuber news that apparently like Hinata got fucked up in the latest chapter, and Tsunade got fucked up, and Madara's a badass. So where I am at, where Shonen Jump Alpha is at, is that the last One Piece chapter we just met the children, like the giant children. That's where we're at with One Piece. In Naruto, we just saw the chapter of like Sasuke fucking up a whole bunch of fucking Zetsus with his new eye, and like Suigetsu and Jugo doing stupid shit, and Karin planning to escape from the cell she's in. Like, that's what I saw. That's all I know up to. All this other shit, like Itachi and fucking Law, I don't know the details of. I just know from random pictures. I'm following the Shonen Jump Alpha releases. So I'm going to tell you how I feel currently about these 2 arcs from where I'm at. In terms of I'm gonna talk about One Piece first because I know the Naruto shit's going to last longer. The One Piece shit, honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with it. I like Frankie's hairstyle. If you want to know who I think the MVPs of this arc are probably going to be, I'm thinking like Brook, Sanji, and probably Zoro. And the reason why I say those 3 is because Sanji and the whole thing with the head of the samurai thing, the Samurai Wano thing, I feel like will play a key later. The fact that Brook isn't with either crew, like isn't with like the Luffy group or the fucking Nami group, and he's just around, makes me think he's gonna do some Sanji shit in the background and like start fucking some niggas up. So I'm looking for, which is fine, because as I said, Brook hasn't got enough airtime in all honesty. So I'm thinking this will be more Brook arc. The fact that we're just dealing with Samurai makes me think it'll be Brook and fucking Zoro. And then the Sanji shit from the fucking not the head of the fucking Wano Samurai. That's where I'm at right now. In terms of predictions, I have no fucking idea where this is going. We do know that it's probably Law is the character who probably cut these samurai down and shit. But all we know of right now is that Law may be the villain of this arc, which will be interesting because apparently Law has the ability to cut people without killing them, making them immobile as hell. And we know he can like switch body parts, like pop a dude's head off and switch it with like a bomb or some shit like we've seen in Shippuden. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to this arc, and there's a bird woman somewhere. I'm honestly enjoying the hell out of this arc. I like the fact that Robin, Luffy, Usopp, and Zoro together, and we have Frankie, Nami, Chopper, and Sanji together. I don't know. We haven't seen really those 2 groups that way. I think the closest we got was Skypiea, where it was like Luffy, Zoro, Robin, and Chopper. So this will be fun. I'll see where this is going. I'm looking forward to it, in all honesty. Also, just a side note, for those wondering about the figures, I was gonna get the Shirahoshi figure, and the Shirahoshi figure is like $200 fucking. I like Shirahoshi not that goddamn much. I might get the Figure Art 01 when they finally put that on pre-order, but I'm not getting the fucking, that Sailing Again model. I'm not gonna say it probably wouldn't be beast, but like, $200 for a character. Like, if I'm gonna spend $200, it better be like Luffy, Zoro, Frankie, like the main Straw Hats. Like, that's my thing. But in terms of the arc, I'm looking forward to it. Punk Hazard, let's go, baby. I'm having fun with it. You know, maybe Sanji will get some badass redemption here. So, I'm ready. Anyways, now to Naruto. The Naruto shit is going to be longer purely because I'm going to kind of... A lot of people keep still asking me about doing chapter reviews, and the Naruto shit is really the reason why. I have become indifferent to Naruto. And what that means is that Naruto has shit in like these last chapters dealing with Kurama, his Super Saiyan power-up, like his Kurama mixed Super Saiyan power-up shit, fighting Toby sweating, fucking Sasuke re-showing up, some cool scenes with Hinata, Rock Lee, Sai, Shikamaru, Choji, Ino, all the motherfuckers, like, all of that I've been indifferent to. The only shit out of all of that I was really enjoying was probably seeing the other characters for like once, because we haven't seen them niggas in forever. Like, in all honesty, we're in a war. We've been in a war for like it's been like over a year now, hasn't it? A year, 2 years. I am so indifferent to Naruto right now. Like, there is nothing about Naruto that has me excited or has me anything to look forward to. And yes, this does go back to the reason why I prefer One Piece over Naruto. But just besides that, you gotta realize, I don't like some of the characters in Naruto. I don't fucking like Sasuke. I don't give a shit about Toby anymore. I don't give a fuck about Madara, and I don't give a fuck about Kabuto. Not liking these characters, considering they're in these are like the 3 villains of the arcs. These are like the 3 or 4 villains of this war. Because honestly, that's all we have. Those are the only villains we have. It's just those fuckers. Because everyone else is either done. It's done. Everyone else is done. Madara, I could give a fuck less about. I don't care. I've never cared for Madara, in all honesty. Like, before we even knew it, like, I didn't, Toby, whatever. But like, Madara, I don't give a fuck about. Toby, whatever. I'm sweating. Like, what the fuck? Like, like, why should I care? Sasuke, I've never... Like, Sasuke, I've stopped being surprised by what Sasuke is just a boring piece for a chapter now. You gotta be a Sasuke fan to give a shit. Like, if you're not a Sasuke fan, you're not gonna give a shit. Like, at this point, I know there's, like, apparently some theories going around that Sasuke's gonna run into Itachi. If Sasuke were to kill Itachi again, would anyone really give a... Like, is that even interesting anymore? It's like, look how far he's fallen. He's killed his brother even after learning the truth. It's like, it's fucking Sasuke. At this point, the nigga is so fucking insane that it's like, nothing you do will freak me out. It's just me looking at you going, okay, is that it? Like, that's where my brain's gonna be at. It's just like, okay, Sasuke, is that it? Like, and honestly, Madara, he's fucking up niggas. Alright, okay. And I don't care. I really don't care about, I'm not like, I don't mind reading it, but it's nothing I need to read. Like, I'll give you a Killer Cut example. Before Shonen Jump Alpha started, like, going on 2 months ago, I decided, you know, to go ahead and start reading the manga stream chapters so I can go ahead and fit with the break. Mind you, I was still over on the One Piece chapter, but Naruto was so easy to just drop for, like, 2 weeks. Because Naruto's, no offense, but Naruto's kind of boring in certain chapters. Like, certain chapters are really fucking boring. I'm not saying One Piece doesn't have its boring chapters too, but considering it's an arc that's supposedly the last arc, and it's just a war, and you have a general idea what the fuck is going on and what the fuck is going to happen, there's nothing surprising. Nothing is surprising me with Naruto right now. I think the only thing that would surprise me as of right now, would make me give a damn, is if you show Rock Lee kicking somebody in like the next 2 chapters. Hell, if you showed Tenten in a fighting pose, like her just throwing a kunai. The kunai doesn't even have to hit anyone, Kishimoto. Just have her throw a fucking kunai, and I would be happy of seeing that. than just sitting here watching Sasuke be all OP and shit, walking around like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck everybody up with my new fucking eye. You know, the fucking, what, 5th or 4th goddamn iteration of the goddamn Sharingan. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I am so tired of the Uchiha. I like how almost out of all the villains, the majority of them are Uchiha. Only fucking Kabuto's the only other nigga. Everyone else is a Uchiha. Sasuke, Itachi, Tobi, fucking Madara. Like, fucking tired of seeing that eye. Oh, I'm so tired of seeing that eye. Fucking tired of seeing Susanoo. Like, fuck these eyes. See, this is gonna turn into a Sasuke. I'm just tired. I am tired of Sasuke. I'm tired of the Uchihas. Period. I don't mind fucking Itachi, Tobi, fuck him. I don't care. Like, and I've been said fuck Sasuke. So it's like, if you want to know what my thoughts, I don't even have predictions for fucking Naruto, because I could give a fuck less about what actually happens. I'm just kind of, at this point, it's gotten to the point where it's like where Bleach was at when I'm just reading it just to see what happens. Unfortunately, I still think Naruto has a little bit more merit, and there are a few things I'm still looking forward to. For one, the main thing I'm looking forward to, and the only real, and one of the biggest reasons why I'm still reading it, like, at all, is I want to see Naruto whoop Sasuke's ass. Like, period. I want to see Naruto whoop Sasuke's ass, and I want to have the hope that we will see some side fights with some side characters. Not on this, we're just gonna have them fight so they can all get their asses whooped. Which, from what I heard, Hinata got fucked up in the newest chapters. That pisses me off, considering you just had her fucking like 2 chapters ago be like, yeah, after all of this is over, we're gonna stand by you, Naruto. I'm not gonna follow you anymore. I'm gonna be like, you had her give her like, I'm growing up speech just so hard to get her ass smacked down again. That's the other thing. I just don't like the fact that like literally Rock Lee technically hasn't won a fight, a real fight, unless you count the fucking Sasuke fight, which was more of an ass whooping than anything. The fucking Rock Lee hasn't won a fight. Kiba really hasn't won a fight by himself. Fucking Hinata hasn't really won a fight. I hate these characters who haven't won fights. Yeah, Dari has more wins than these niggas. Like, I'm sorry, like, I know this turned into a Naruto rant. Not apologize. I'm so indifferent with the manga right now that it's really easy for me to get pissed off at a lot of things. So in terms of Naruto, I'm just reading it. Like, in all honesty, I'm just reading it. That's really all I have to say about Naruto, in all honesty. There's a lot of stupid things about Naruto that will always annoy me. Fuck Shippuden for a lot of reasons. I'm just reading it. That's the problem. I'm just reading it. One of the few things I have false hope and an ass whooping from Naruto. The only 2 things I'm really looking forward to. Okay, they killed Tsunade. Alright? I'm not even emotionally giving a shit about him killing characters anymore. Like, if Naruto were to die, I'd just be like, fuck. I'd be annoyed as hell and just be like, fuck it all. Like, really. Like, at this point, I'd be like, Naruto, you just going down the road of just having a really shitty ending. That's all I would say. I'd be like, Naruto, you have like the worst ending. I'm sorry. This turned more into a rant than anything. It's just the indifference I have towards the series now, just in the manga chapters, just made me go, what the fuck ever, what the fuck ever. And what kills me is that niggas still get hyped for this. Like, I can't get hyped. I'm sorry, I can't. Naruto is incapable of making me hype anymore for chapters since like all this year. I don't think anything from January and on has made me hype. Last year, that's what this was the story. There were some points in last year I was hype. That's why I can do chapter reviews, because I'd be like, well, this happened, okay. Like, I don't have thoughts. I don't have predictions. I could give a fuck less, honestly. I'm just reading it. So, here's my Naruto rant mixed with my current giving a fucks of the current arcs and what's going on. I'm looking forward to more Punk Hazard. That's the one thing I always will give Oda over Kishimoto. There's a sense of surprise and the fact that arcs don't drag on to the point where I'm just aggravated. Because no one really expected Marineford to actually happen. Marineford was a result of not being quick enough in Impel Down. So I'm just saying, the war just doesn't have me giving a fuck, because you feature characters that are new, that are fairly new, and the ones that we've been dealing with have really done very little. And then you give me a shitload of Sasuke, Tobi, Madara, Itachi chapters, which are all fucking Uchihas I don't give a fuck about. Yeah, I'm done. So this has been the Vlog Game for your boy Terrell. Very angry comments will be in the comment section, I'm assuming, because niggas don't like it when I make fun of Naruto. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.